Hi, I'm Stefan, the BMW DIY guy, and do you want to add power and flex fuel capacity to your BMW? I'll show you how. All right, so let's talk about this project before we do it and what we're going to be doing today. Now, if you have unlocked your BMW or unlocked your DME, you now wonder, now what? Now what do I do? And that's where you'll see a lot of conversation, a lot of posts, and really a lot of opinions online of what you should do from there to tune your car. Now, one of the most common things you'll see, and you'll see an acronym, OTS. People are like, I'm running the OTS tune. That is the off-the-shelf tune. Now, you can get those, the two most common tuning platforms are BM3 and MHD. You'll see lots of OTS tunes available through those platforms. They're usually extra. You have to pay a little bit extra depending on what you want to do and what you want for your build. But that's what people are talking about when they talk about off-the-shelf. It's not a custom tune. Now, an off-the-shelf tune is where they take whatever your given BMW is, whatever your given motor is. They've worked with the platform enough that they can make a generic tune to be able to apply to your car. It's going to be a little bit more power, a little bit more torque, but they're not going to be pushing out to the limits. And in addition, it's not customized specifically for your car. Now, in this case, I have my DME unlocked, and what we're going to be looking at today is the OTS Plus, or off-the-shelf Plus tunes from JordanTuned and Cary Jordan. Now, I think Cary Jordan is absolutely fantastic. There are a ton of really great tuners out there. So just because one is good doesn't mean someone else isn't. But I deeply respect Cary, and he's the one that I want working on the tune on my car. Now, someday I'll be working on a custom tune with him, but until my car is ready and I'm ready, I need an OTS tune. But I also want flex fuel capacity. Now, flex fuel is E85. It is basically horsepower straight into your tank. So that is ethanol. You can add in a different level of ethanol blend, and it's something that I really want to do. Now, make sure to check out, I have an E85 sensor already installed in my car in preparation for later work at another time, but I can also take advantage of it now with Cary's OTS Plus tunes. So they're off the shelf. So just like I said before, they're a generic tune, but Cary has experience tuning over 15,000 BMWs. He has done so many over the years that he calls his the OTS Plus. He leverages all that knowledge, all that experience to be able to refine a generic tune down to what's really going to fit almost every single car. You're going to get more performance, more horsepower, more torque, and this is a great way to do that. So I want to walk you through that process a little bit. We're going to jump into the car. I'm also going to record off my phone and show you what we're doing. I'm using BM3. MHD is a great platform, but I'm a big fan of BootMod. So we're going to be using that today. I'll walk you through flashing the car, and then we'll go out for a drive. But let's jump in the car and I'll walk you through that and show you what it takes to get that done. All right, guys, so I'm here in the car and I'm going to give you a quick walkthrough of how to apply this tune. There's some things I'm just going to assume that you're familiar with some of the base functionalities of BootMod 3 in this case, but I'll give you some of the high-level things that you want to do first. Now, when I tune my car, I always try to have it in maintenance mode. I don't want my ignition to time out, that sort of thing. The other thing you can do is you can always take your seatbelt and lock it across with your door open. Now, maintenance mode, you go 1, 2, 3. On your ignition start button, you can hear my parking sensors fire up. The car's now in diagnostics mode, which means it won't turn the ignition off on me. Okay? So now, with that said, what we're going to want to do is actually work with the tune first. So the tune itself, so I'm going to launch the BM3 app. We'll get this fired up. And then what we're going to walk through is some of the basic configurations and then download the map. Now, if you notice, it says vehicle not connected. I'm not connected to the car yet at all because, at least in Android's case, you're either connected to the internet through wireless or cellular, or you're connected to the car. You can't do both at the same time, or at least I haven't figured it out a way. So I'm not connected to the car yet. That's okay. So what I want to do is go ahead and get past into the settings. So if I go down and I go down to My Maps, and we look here, we come in and we say, okay, so what do we want to do? We want to go to Maps and then My Maps. Now, I do know in this case that the JordanTuned map is right down here at the bottom. Now, if you'll notice down here in the corner, there's a little green cloud saying it's been downloaded. What you'd want to do though, you go in and you hit the little 3 dots, and we want to configure this tune. This is your place where you can go in, you can change how your exhaust burble type is set, your GTS roar setup, and all the rest. I've made some adjustments here. I've set my max cooling on, my cold start catalytic heaters off, because I'm running catless downpipes. You have a whole number of choices here. I'm not going to walk through them all, but this is the place where you want to set all of those settings that you're going to want to use. And if you have anything different. Now, what's really important in this case is right here, the ethanol sensor kit. Now, in my case, I am using the BM3 flex fuel sensor that is sitting over my fuel hat back in my back seat space. Make sure to check out the video for that. That's the one I'm going to want to select. To do a flex fuel tune, you have to have an ethanol sensor. Hopefully that's a given, but you get the idea. Okay, so you want to select that. All your other options here are really going to come down to you. You know, I've turned my speed limiter off. I've turned my catalytic monitor off because I'm running catless, which is nice. You can choose all your different settings as you come down through here. Anti-lag, throttle response, all these different choices that you have to work on it. And then once you're done with all those, you just hit back. Once that's done, this little green cloud down here in the corner, that's where you'd want to select it. And I'm going to just show you. So in my case, it's going to say re-download, and I'm going to say re-download. This is where you need to have internet connectivity to get a copy of the map down locally to your phone. All right, so you can see that's done. So it's all good to go. So at that point, we can now switch over to connect to the car itself. Now, in my case, I'm actually running the Kies Motorsports wireless adapter. So I'm going to go in here really quick. I grab the Kies adapter. It's going to connect, and I'm going to pop back out. Now, we're going to notice one thing that's kind of important when we do this. Now, I'm going to get a pop-up here on my Android saying, there's not an internet access here. Do you really want to connect? So yes, I absolutely do. So I'm going to say connect only at this time. All right, so if I go back to boot mod and I go back to vehicle, if you notice, it now shows I'm connected and talking to the car. So all good to go there for sure. So we've downloaded our map. We've made any adjustments we wanted to the map. We've downloaded a copy. It's here local on the phone. So then I'm going to go back to here and go back to my maps, scroll back down to the bottom. Here's the map that I want to apply. So again, I hit the 3 dots, just like that. Make sure that everything is good to go. And then I'm going to say flash. So I'm going to pick the top option. That's your standard ECU flash. Everything's good to go there. I'm going to hit flash. It says, do you really want to do this? Now, battery charger is highly recommended. It's a good idea. Now, I know that my battery is okay. I am going to reach over and turn my lights off just in case to reduce my power draw on the car just a little bit. This doesn't take very long. They've gotten so much better at this, and it's so much faster now that you can just click flash. So here it goes. There's so much more information here now. Now, if you've never done this before, you're going to see an interesting series of interesting messages off your car. It's talking about power supply's got a problem, chassis stabilization's got a problem, all kinds of different things. Don't worry about that. You're fine. So there we go. Good, good. You can see it's coding the ECU. Sort of the car reset. Now it's going to clear all those codes that we just got as it was applying the tune. And bang, just like that, it's done. Okay, so all good to go there. What I love is the level of detail that they have now. They have so improved this app over time. It's really amazing. Now, if you'll notice here that it says the ignition cycle required, ignition off, wait 5 seconds, start the engine. Now, we're in diagnostics mode, so if you just hit the start button once, it'll come out of diagnostics mode. I'm going to reach up, I'm going to hit the volume power button, which will turn my ignition off, just like that. So I'd wait 5 seconds. I'm a manual, so I got to push in the clutch. Just like that. So then we just click done, and here we go. So now we've got the tune properly set. So now the tune is set and applied, and I can run flex fuel and all kinds of other different options. What I really love about this is when you look at your options in the car, and let me fire the car back up here really quick. Now, one of the advantages of having a good ethanol sensor in your car, and different products from different companies will work differently. The BM3 I've used now, this is my second car, it's really quite good. I hold down my little left rocker control here, and my RPM gauge will jump. So right now my RPMs are 500-600 because it's sitting at idle. But if I hold this down, you watch it jump to about 2200, 2300. That's the indication of my ethanol level currently in my fuel. I was able to throw an extra 1.5 gallons or so of E85 just recently at a station. I was kind of bummed. I had a full fuel tank, so I threw in what I could. But I'm running at about E22 right now, which is not a lot, but it's better than nothing. So really great stuff. I am really grateful to Cary Jordan. They do such a great tune, and I'm looking forward to getting out. Let's take a quick drive out in the car, and I'll tell you what it feels like. All right, y'all, so I thought I'd save you the boring part, getting out of my neighborhood, and just find a spot where I can open the car up just a little bit. Not gonna go too crazy, of course, not on public streets, but also hopefully you'll be able to catch a little bit of the sport displays here as we get up on the freeway. Now, I'm gonna give this truck a chance to go here a little bit. But as we wait here for a second, I will say that I'm most excited about the flex fuel capability here, being able to run ethanol, and then Cary Jordan's experience on how to set a tune like this. He is just amazing. There are many great tuners out there, and Cary is absolutely one of them. And if I have a choice, he's always gonna be the one who does the tunes on my car. And if you can get flex fuel, if you can get ethanol, do it. The difference is really amazing. Now, in extreme cases, I've seen as much as 100 horsepower just out of being able to run ethanol. So ranges between 50 to 100. It's not going to surprise me to seem similar in this case. All right, let's go. So just a little bit extra as we go. Hopefully you can catch a little bit of my sport gauges on the screen here. Yeah. As we get up here on the highway, hopefully we'll do okay for traffic. Running really smooth so far. This is fantastic. All right. Yeah, and keep in mind, like I said, I'm running about E22 right now, so not real high on the ethanol count. So for added horsepower, it's not a huge amount, but man, got a little bit of crabbing out of the back there, and that was what, third gear, I think, coming out. So yeah, you can feel it. It's like you cross about 2,500 RPM and you get a big jump in power. Big jump in power. And this is just in 6th gear up on the freeway. So, or highway. This is just a quick experiment, that's all. Just a quick out and back, just to get a sense of how this tune feels. You can tell the install is really simple. It's very quick. It just took a matter of seconds. It's not like it used to be where you'd have to wait, 20 minutes or something for your tune to be applied. The ride adapter and BM3 is really quick. The tune's really quick. So yeah, car is running really smoothly. I like it. Yeah, boost is high. I'm looking at my other gauge right now, and I saw boost as high as 29.7, and well over stock. And that isn't me really getting on it either. That was as enthusiastic as I would want to be on a public road. So, unsurprisingly, Cary Jordan does great work. He's done it again as far as I'm concerned here. What a fantastic off-the-shelf tune. I think it's a really good choice to make for someone with so much experience that he's going to dial your platform in really, really well. If you're not ready or have a reason for a custom tune yet, I'll definitely be doing that later. But for now, this is going to suit me very, very well, especially when I get a chance to get back and get a little bit higher ethanol count, a little bit more E85 in my tank. So good stuff. I'm really excited to be running this and really grateful to Cary Jordan. All right, y'all, all done. Make sure to check out the video description. It has links to everything you'll need to do this project. And I'm just really grateful for Cary. He is a fantastic guy. I've had the pleasure of meeting him in person a couple of times. And I'll be honest with you, and when it comes to tunes, it's his work that I want on my car. I mean, there are a lot of great tuners out there, don't get me wrong, but Cary is great. So when I'm looking to increase a little bit more power, especially with flex fuel, with all the headroom that BMW leaves in their motors, Cary is the guy to do it for me. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please make sure to click like and subscribe. It makes a genuine difference to my channel, and I would truly appreciate it. Thank you, and I'll see you on my next project.